Hey everybody, it's Sunday morning, or Sunday afternoon actually, and I'm taking a break from working inside. I thought I've already taken all the tomatoes off this thing and it hasn't really been producing, so what we're going to do is we're going to change out this Dutch bucket. It's not that difficult. Basically I'm going to cut the plant off here at the bottom there. Ain't much left. Anyway, and then for my system, I have this clip holding the tube, feeding the water, and I don't have a valve on it, so I'm going to turn the valve off and just stick the valve on there, and I'll just plop them in there. And then what we're going to do is we're basically going to take the bucket out and pull the root mass out and clean up the clay balls a bit, and then get ready to plant another tomato plant I have over there. So just gonna pull this guy out and set him over here. That's basically it. It's clean over there. So we're gonna move everything over to the patio. I'm kind of bending over so you can see me here. And then we're gonna clean out the bucket. Alright, here we are. Hopefully you can see me and I don't have to film this all over. Just going to carefully... No, that wasn't that dramatic. I expected a larger root mass, but this is probably... Well, this was one string. And that's probably why I wasn't producing that much. I didn't have that much of a root mass. So I'm going to try to shape... I can do it over this too. Try to get some of the clay balls out there. I don't care about losing some. In fact, I'm not going to mess with it. This batch, I'm just going to kind of go through like this and make sure I don't get a lot of roots in there. Pick out some leaves. Bark. Is that petrified wood? I don't know what that got in there. Still some roots. I don't care if some of the roots stay in there. I'll throw some worms in there. And worms will eat a lot of it. In fact, I might just go ahead and leave the rest in there. I'll let the worms take care of it. And I'm going to check. What I really want to do is check that drain. There's a few roots down in there. Yeah, a lot more roots down the bottom. But my only real concern here is, like I said, I'll throw some worms in there and they'll eat all the roots up. I just want to check out the drain here and make sure it's clear, which is, yep, it's clear. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to hose what's left in here out. I'll just dump the rest in here. So I'm going to hose this out. I'm going to hose down the Hydroponics, clean them up a bit, take some of the roots out. In this bucket I have the holes. This is the one I use to clean the Hydroponics anyway, so it's got holes in the bottom. Not much to it except for I'm not getting much water pressure, so I'm going to have to go turn the hose on a little more. that's about all there is to it. So the next step after I finish cleaning this up, we're going to put the hydrant back in there and rinse off the roots of the tomato plants and replant and stick it back in the system. Back. Got this spruce filled to a level I kind of like, and this is organic Better Boy. I wanted to get some more tomatoes for my hamburgers. I'm going to save that this time so I know what this is. But you can see that this was just sitting in one of the fill and drain beds, and it's already pulling roots out. It was doing nice out there. So what I'm going to do is cut the side of this. This is one of those organic pots where you can just plant it just like this. Well, we don't want to do that because we don't want all this dirt in our system. So what I'm going to do is just slice down the side of the pot and break it up around the dirt. So hopefully not tearing up too many roots. And I should have a bucket somewhere to do this in, but I do. Because I don't want the dirt to go all in my new landscaped area, which we'll show you in a few minutes. We're just going to rinse off the dirt carefully. That way I can dump this dirt over in an area where I don't mind the dirt going. There's still some organic matter there, some perlite, some bark. That's fine. I don't care if that gets in there. Like I said, I'm going to throw a worm or two in the bucket, and he'll take care of all dead organic material, which will provide nutrients for the plant anyway. So we're going to put him, kind of push the roots down in the bucket, into the pebbles, and then that's about where I want it. And so let's do it by hand the rest of the way. I'm going to snip off these bottom guys here. And he's kind of freestanding there, so now I can do two-handed. Much of these clay balls cost, you think I'd be more careful with them flying around. Get my daughter out here to pick them all up. And let me snip these guys down here off too. You don't need them growing. So that's it. He's ready to go back in the system. So let's go on over there and get them going. All right, here we are. We're gonna stick them behind the broccoli, which I don't know, it's getting big and not showing any broccoli yet. Oh, there's some broccoli coming in, so we might have some broccoli soon, if you can see me over there. But we're just gonna put the bucket back where it was, making sure the drain nozzle goes in the hole and I don't have a little accident like last time. Oh, we got some big broccoli over here. I'm going to snip some of these leaves off so it gives the tomato plant some room. Either that or I'm going to swap these two guys. Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to stick this marigold plant over here. Make sure again the drain goes in the hole. And I'll turn this guy back on. Put the clamp there. And then I'll take this guy and put him. Oh. That big old bucket of hydroton is not light. And I'm gonna go grab, I don't know where they're at right now, so I need to get a hose clamp for this guy. But for right now, we'll just bury him right there. So he's ready to go. Yeah, these guys are getting bigger than I thought they would. I got a clamp here. Let's clamp this guy up here because he's got some tomatoes. I'm out of yo-yos. There we go. But yeah, this broccoli plant, let me turn this a little bit in case you guys aren't seeing it. Check the view. Yeah, you guys are seeing it. I gotta cut back some of these yellow leaves. But yeah, we are starting to get some broccoli here. There's a lot right here. But they are bigger than I thought they would. I thought they were gonna grow kind of shorter and then give out the fruit or the veggie. But yeah, these are everywhere. So I know next time to give them more room in between them. I'm going to take you off the stand here and I'll show you a little update how we're going. Our peppers are starting to ripen. You know, they produced maybe 2 or 3 peppers per plant. So I was hoping for more. Let me take you off the stand here. And I see the pepper here starting to ripen into the red pepper that the wife loves. And the cucumber taking over. So I might rethink the peppers. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because that's a lot of room just for maybe 2 or 3 meals there, and it took a long time for them to grow, longer than I thought. But we'll probably pull them out and replant new ones. But maybe I'll put them in one of the beds over here. You know, I could probably get 6 in one bed, and maybe that will work better than the Dutch buckets, and then I can spread these guys out a little bit more. What I'm doing, I'm also taking the peas out. They're starting to die off. Wife wants more peas, but I'm gonna try to think of a better place for them. Maybe on the ends there where that cucumber was. And then just get tomatoes growing back here. Like I said, we have lots of the cherry tomatoes, lots of the orange yellow ones that she likes. And like this guy is the fastest growing, biggest stalks, but is not producing. Well, there's some more up there, but for real estate wise, he's not producing a lot. So gotta kind of, and this guy's not still growing and producing, but it's not producing females and males at the same time, so I can't get them going. And the beefsteak is back here, kind of hidden away. I think he needs more sun, but I got a few ripening up there, so I'm happy with him. But it looks like he's kind of petered out. You know, it takes a lot of energy. We got like, what, 8 tomatoes there? It takes a lot of energy to get those things ripen. So the other peripherals are dying off, and so I might trim him back a bit and see if he comes back. Otherwise, that's why I'm planting more of the bigger tomatoes. That was a sucker. It's growing. I mean, when I put it in this bucket, it was only to here, and it's going real well now. So that's what I'm going to pull the peas out, and I still have this one tomato plant. Looks like I might have 2 or 3 there that I need to get planted, so I can stick those 2 here. And these cucumbers they're producing the fruit, but the leaves are giving me a little worry there. I've been supplementing this guy's, that's the extra one. Been supplementing, but I want to get a different type of cucumber going too. So I might take out one that's not producing as much and stick in a different cucumber. And over here, basil's taking over, the taro root taking over. He's not taking over anymore. He needs to get planted somewhere. Celery is actually coming up, both sides. Strawberries. And this is a German queen tomato. It's kind of a yellow-red. That'd be kind of cool to try out. And again, these are getting cleaned out this next week. I'm getting ready to plant some more. I'm probably going to seed some more today or tomorrow. And this is the one we just seeded. They're going from their flat stage and they're starting to pop back up. Usually when I stick them out here, they kind of flop over because of the heat. and then they will grow back up. And these guys are about ready to start harvesting and eating. A little, what do you call it, Swiss chard yard going. Celery plant. That's the best celery plant we have right now. I'm just going to pull this guy out. He's not rooting. Even though he's got 2 tomatoes there, he's not rooting. This is empty, and this is where I'm probably going to go ahead and go pick up some peppers this week. And stick some bell peppers in here. See if they like this bed better. And then I just checked this. This is new to me. We're doing pretty well, but these yellow leaves might be time to supplement again. Watermelon seem to be doing good. We got some flowers there. I hope the bees are pollinating. Stick this guy over here. Watermelon's liking it after I got this fixed. Told you this wasn't working properly before. And yeah, this Swiss chard is going real well. I gotta trim this basil back. We're not using as much, so I gotta trim it all back and let it regrow. And this guy's kind of spiny here, but he's getting some good growth up here, so let me let him go and see what happens. But let me show you what I have been doing. Here's the passion fruit. They're doing pretty good, still growing there. Once they get up a little bit bigger, I'm going to put a lattice up here. But I finished the wall here and started filling in. A lot of this was just concrete pieces from the old sidewalk we had. So I've been moving dirt, and I'll show you where I'm getting it from and filling this in. It's almost done. Been doing this for like a half hour to hour in the evening after 5 o'clock. You saw this earlier, putting this wall in. It's going to go up probably 2 more, maybe 3 more levels and square off here on the end. And this is my sump area. I finally got the pipe dug into the spa and actually used it yesterday, I think. Had my daughter clean out the spa. So I'm going to get these bricks around it and then fill it the rest with the rocks, and then I'll have the red mulch around. So not too much on the system lately, more, and then here again, more on the, what do you call it, hardware, whatever, rocks. We're putting these bricks along here, along the brick border to raise it up, and then I'm putting some fill concrete in just to get rid of it, and then I'm going to top it off with rocks across here. Makes it nice and neat and nice for water drainage. And this is where we've been cleaning out. If you remember in the past videos, this whole area, actually the whole side, was all block and weeds. So I've been slowly removing the blocks, taking some to over the side there where we're going to have another planter built as fill. Some I'm just throwing out front, I throw away slowly. And then taking the dirt 1 bucket at a time over there to level it out. So we're getting ready. I should be ready to put some more containers here for rainwater. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a gap here so I can get in between these. And then I'm going to put a shutoff valve there, separating the pipe between each 3 tank section. That way I can, instead of shutting off the individual valve, which I'm worried eventually that will break down, I'll use this valve, and then I can fill these 3 tanks up with tap water, let it dechlorinate it for a week, and then integrate it into the whole system and just leave that there. So then I started putting some pea gravel to start filling in this. So the backyard's coming together slowly, and garden's going through some changes as things go through reach their lifespan of growth. You know, pull things out, replant new things, and just keep doing that. I still haven't taken this inside yet to re-glue that down and replace the humidity sensor, so I need to get that done. Just been doing a lot of work getting ready for back to school sales inside, you know, composition books, t-shirts. I now sell pop sockets, so been designing a lot of pop sockets, so getting ready for back to school, loading up my store with back to school items. So, but coming out here, you know, once or twice during the day, you know, spending 20 minutes doing a little bit of work. Then I get too hot, go inside. And then after 6 o'clock, I can come outside and do some work while it's cool. And that's what I've been up to. So I'm waiting for some rain. There's one thing left is waiting for our summer storms. We usually don't get a lot, but I can use some winter storms to top off those tanks. So anyway, I'm gonna head back inside and get back to that work I mentioned, and I'll talk to you guys at a later time. And I hope you guys enjoy your projects and have your gardens going. I'd like to see them. If you have some pictures or whatever, or links, you can post to them so I can check them out. If you're local and interested in aquaponics, you're welcome to talk to me and set up a tour so you can design your own system. And I guess that's it. I'm rambling now, so I'll talk to you guys all later. Have a great weekend, guys.